Yay! It's like Demon Attack.
Spielregen?
Is this the German version?
It's the German version.
Ja! Choose ja! Ja is with a J, ja! Du musst versuchen, durch
The German version, guys. It's the German version.
It's all because you sent that article to that German magazine.
I gotta get that magazine when we do doodles because I want to show people. Anyway, so can you explain to us in English what this game is? Because I've literally never played it.
This is Tombstone in the 21st
Tombstone City.
Tombstone City in the 21st century, I think it was.
Yeah.
And what it is basically weird, but there's these little monsters that will spawn all over in it, and then you have to shoot them to save and go on to the next level. It's really hard to explain without seeing this one.
Just play the game.
play the game
We'll see
then.
what it is.
Let's see if I even have the controller.
Now it's in English
Oh, by Cashsoft.
by Cashsoft, or in German, der Cash.
That's not German at all. The cash is soft.
All right, let's see.
No.
It's French.
Shut up.
Hey, look, it's Claim Jumper.
All right, who's playing? Is
Apparently
it you?
me. Okay.
good.
Let's see
Because I
what
don't know how to
button
play
does-
this
Oh,
game.
okay, good. I'm good.
All right, so this is the right game. I
Yep,
didn't
this
download
is the
some
right game.
German monstrosity.
So you have to eliminate all of these,
all of the
little tumbleweed things.
okay.
But when you shoot these guys, they become cactuses. Now they also spawn from cactuses.
Watch out! You only have 2 Leben, or I should say, 2 Leben.
And by the way, they move very fast.
Du hast 2 Leben.
Run away! They can't come in the town, which is what this is.
Okay. That's
so-
Tombstone City because
Yeah.
it's like the Tombstone.
New Tombstone City. This was
And-
one of the only games we had back on our TI. TI was like
Texas Instruments computer, cartridge-based computer. And I died.
Well, that
and
was quick.
I
This
vaguely
game is
remember because
so-
I was like 3 years old when we had it, but I remember the little shooting things.
Let's push
All right.
start.
So Tim's gonna play again.
This game is beyond hard, by the way.
It's beyond hard, folks.
It is uber hard. Or
Looks
what's German for hard?
Uber. Uber harden.
Uber driver. And
Uber driver. Yeah.
That's what?
das Spielen ist. Das Spiel ist
Sheesh.
mich
Is this Spielberg? Are we in
Spiel.
Spiel
is
Quest for Glory?
What level are we on?
We're on level.
Yeah.
We're on Leben 1.
Die.
Du hast 1 Leben.
Oh.
Leben.
Thanks,
Not Leben.
Rammstein.
R.L. Stein. So why are we shooting the bugs?
So you have to eliminate these things to complete the game. Run away. And when you do that, you'll move on to the next level. You're protecting the town from these alien thingies.
So this is
that are
like
appearing.
that one mini quest Majora's Mask, though, but just more Western.
They stole it from this.
Your game.
Though
would
much harder.
Can I try it?
Yes, please.
All right. So the player is going to play this game for the first time. We'll see if his German is up to the task.
Hi.
And I'm used to a later level that had the town was bigger. So I don't know what level.
Yeah, I
we're
remember
on.
more of a grid,
Yeah.
like Tron.
So this is this is like uber hard level. I don't know how we change
Uber
it.
hard level. I don't know. Maybe the Germans can
Shoot
deal
him,
with
quick,
this.
quick.
I can't do it. It's an analog stick.
Now you know how I feel in Claim Jumper.
It's not a D-pad. It's the opposite of it.
So
I want my other controller. I want to play with that one.
now you have two after you.
Those guys kind of remind me of the pests from Mule.
Okay.
And it's kind of like Mule a little bit. You got
And
the
now-
city in the middle.
Now, see, if you
Go
shoot
build
them
your
all
settlement.
outside, you'll just trap yourself in there. So you can't do that.
So you gotta be careful.
And now you've left yourf no.
Oh,
almost
that's
no
what you
interest
think. But really, Liebendorf ist meinen Barfußwasserskilaufen Weltmeisterschaft. That's an actual German word. I learned it when I took German in 8th grade.
Did you just say dishwasher?
I said Barfußwasserskilaufen Weltmeisterschaft. It's the longest German word I know.
Mein Tombstone has a first name. It's F-R-I-T-Z.
Look,
Mein Tombstone has a second name. It's S-C-H-N-A-C-K-E-N-P-H-R-E-F-F-E-R-H-A-U-S-E-N.
You might want to shoot, some of those.
No, I don't want to do it. They're all on the other side, so they won't hurt me. You can die, please. Thank you.
Tombstone, everybody.
Pepperoni and cheese.
What do you want on your tombstone?
That's
course,
actually
the
what
rice
I
is
always
definitely-
thought when playing this as a kid.
It's what you want.
It's like I was trying to figure out how the game was connected to the pizza
The
chain.
pizza chain.
You weren't thinking about
I was pretty
Doc
young.
Holiday and
Pizza Hut.
No, I was.
and
This was
Wyatt
before-
Earp.
My
This
gosh.
is long before I
I've
knew
only got
about
4
them.
left, guys, but
We were
they're
like-
stupid.
We were like
All these
8 or
games are
9,
supported by pizza joints from the 80s.
or at least during this
Look,
stream.
pizza joints ran the country. It was a simpler time with Ronald Reagan, or should I say, Ronald the Noid Reagan.
What is wrong with you?
I'm playing a German game and my mind is going. Ah!
You mean
Get away from me!
Gotta escape that bug.
a German?
Ah, I want to spawn.
Shoot
German
it!
horde of a
Shoot
really
it!
old
No, I don't want
American
to.
game.
It
No,
scares-
shoot the bug.
No, I
That
can't.
red one. That red one. You got to get him.
I'm trying to get that way, but the joystick isn't helping.
This is like every time I play. Now you know how it feels, jerk.
All of a sudden, I am
Is it-
vindicated over Bomberman.
This game isn't basic. But you were using the D-pad in Bomber. Oh no, now I blocked it off and I've got to get close. Get up there. Get up there.
Shoot
Shoot it. Bonus.
Yay!
100 points, press start.
100 points.
Gosh, I still have zwei Leben. Or Leben.
And you're back to the same problem you had before.
Oh no, it's okay, cause this is level 2 and it's
Gonna be so much easier
no,
on level
it's
2.
it's easier
Yes,
so far. Nobody's popped up yet.
Listen,
Give
shoot
him a
those
minute.
tumbleweeds and get your money to the assay office. Rumbling.
Whoa, look how fast he's moving.
I got Lieben.
You got eaten by the pest.
I got Lieben.
Your crop was eaten. Now you can't sell all your Christite.
That's okay. Christite's not worth it anyway.
Listen, just go hunt the Wampus, okay?
The Wampus is not in this game. Stop.
Is that a telegraph?
When did
Yes.
we go to
The
GameStop?
Wampus is not in this game. Stop.
GameStop.
This game is from GameStop. Stop.
It's like the old Daleks game where you get them stuck on things and then they don't come after you.
Was that in the show or an
yeah.
actual game?
Until
That was
you-
an actual game.
Until you shoot all the stuff that you have to
do-
shoot, and then you.
Die,
start-
crusties. You too. You too.
You too, varmint.
You all. Did a cactus just disappear?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep. They disappear and they'll respawn other places too.
What? These cactus are magical men from Mystery Lands.
Well, you're turning these
Go up one
aliens
stone,
into
they're
cactus.
They're alien replicants from beyond the moon.
haha, bonus.
And now on to the next level.
Which is exactly this game is just the same, but it's
Yeah, it's weird.
Actually,
Actually,
now-
I remember it being bigger. But
well, you didn't play. You had the TI version, which was
Yeah.
far more advanced. Because when they make it in Texas Instruments, they know how these deserts work.
it's always bigger in Texas.
Just be sure to read the road signs in Texas, which read,
I'm not your dad.
you can go ahead and mess with Texas. Whatever, I'm not your dad.
That was from the Chrono Trigger video that posted like today, wasn't it? Or was it 2 days ago?
It was
yeah, 2 days ago because I
today or
watched it.
yesterday.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger, like the last Chrono Trigger stuff's posting right now. So if I'm making nostalgic for Chrono Trigger videos, you can go watch those once we're done.
You're gonna die.
No, lieben nach 1920.
Dude, send this over to your German.
21. Ah!
Send it over to your German
He
editor.
keeps coming back! That one guy just keeps spawning. I've shot him like 4
He
times.
keeps respawning.
Let's send
every
the
time we hit
transcript
him.
of this to your
Whoa!
German editors. They'll
No,
put it
they'll
in that
never
magazine.
publish an article for me again.
Oh, right.
They'll be like, you have disrespected our wonderful alien game. What the
Oh,
heck?
you have dishonor me.
They're not Japanese.
Oh, you're right.
They're Germanies. Anyways,
They're German.
Oh, you have dishonor me. That would be Japanese.
I'm back. Now,
now
I made
you're
it-
dead.
Guys, I made it in the town.
You seem penned in.
Nope, I'm just going to go this way. Ha ha! Good form.
Hey, they're all stuck.
I told you, I'm good at this
Can you
terrible
move?
game. Bonus.
For some reason, this game does not seem
Now
terrible.
you played an Atari game that you didn't
Just
know.
terribly hard.
I'm sweating, guys.
This is like Ball Blazer for you.
No, if you want a scary game on the Atari, play
Race in
Encounter.
space. Wait, Encounter?
Okay. Encounter is a freaky game, and Jonathan, you're going to play it by yourself when I'm done with this game.
Oh, dear.
That's our next game. Because
Okay.
it is
Here they come.
freaky. Ah, get away from me, dork!
No.
Not you.
Oh, okay. I'll stay very close to you.
Now I'm not freaking out as much, so I've reached my moment of zen.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, just wait. I mean,
I know. I'm sure that like 6 of them will spawn at once, and then I'll be screaming again. But for now, I'm just going to kill these spiders. And,
Reach your zen until we go to the negative universe.
Wah! No, this is like the that side quest in Majora's Mask where the aliens are chasing after the cowgirl.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you ever played
I
Majora's
have
Mask?
never.
I have played like first bit, and I always wanted to finish it, but I always ran out of time.
Majora's
And-
Mask is great. And
No,
it's
I
got
know
a
it's a
bit
good
where
game.
aliens try to kidnap the milkman or milkwoman.
Like this.
And here they are, back to get you.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, good. A cactus disappeared, so I can now do this. Oh, that didn't last long. They're spawning from like the green cactus. That's
Yeah,
like their.
they'll light up. Oh, it's green on here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
on the
green.
No,
TI,
you gotta shoot those cactuses and change their color. It's like in Bump 'em Off's Dogs. Throw a bone at them,
Okay.
and it'll
on
change.
on the TI, it used to have a white box would appear around the cactus so you could see. And I was trying to look for them here. So
Yeah, there ain't no
from
white
this
boxes.
far away, it all looks black to me.
It all looks black. I think it's pretty yellow. Oh, you mean the cactus?
The cactus,
Right.
Not the best color choices.
So here's what I like about Atari games and why I think they're still relevant to learn about and play and enjoy. It's because Atari games of yore are basically like your casual games of now. You know, where they're very simple, they've got simpler concepts and they're easy to play, but they're also fun.
Well,
like
Android
your,
apps.
like your mobile
Yeah,
games.
Android apps.
Yeah.
But the problem is that so many people, game designers today, that are of these casual games, there's so many like follow the leaders. Like, how many Bejeweled clones are there? Like 500 million.
I don't know. My
Two.
wife has all of them, I think.
Or like Angry Birds stuff, or like there's probably going to be a lot more Pokemon Go stuff now that Pokemon Go
my
is
God.
blowing up.
Oh yeah.
There's probably going to be like 30 of those clones.
And you know, there's nothing wrong with those type of games.
No,
the
there's
problem is the follow the leader type thing going on with those games. You don't need
Exactly.
40 Pokemon Go games
Right.
unless they're coming from Pokemon.
Well,
you know,
I did a thing at my hotel once. I teched a show where they were like, they were advertising. It was some charity, and they were advertising their new mobile game that was basically Candy Crush, but with like bears. And every time you played it, it would or bought something from it would donate like 5% to this charity or something.
Care Bear Crush.
But I'm thinking to myself,
We
as they're rolling this
care.
out, I'm like, nobody's going to play this because everybody's already got Candy Crush or Bejeweled or whatever. Like there's no there. Do something new and I mean, people might play it to support the charity, I guess. But if you want people to play it that aren't just doing it to support your charity and are actually going to have fun with it, and you
Make
get
it a
more
good
people to play the
game.
game, then make it a good game. And so these old Atari games, I think, are important in that because you can
Go back and look at them.
You can go back and look at them, see what made good games back then, see what made terrible games back then. Maybe even go pay the old developers. Go find Gray Chang and be like, everybody loved Claim Jumper. You want to make a version for Android?
I know 2 guys in Utah who play your games, so everyone else will.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be a good revenue stream for Gray Chang to start making dog days for Android.
Now I can tell lots of people what they're doing wrong with my games.
I'm not sure that was quite his voice.
That's the Gray Chain voice now.
That's the Gray Chang voice.
It's the Gray Chain
Turned
voice.
around.
You know, at least I'd like to see a lot of these.
Actually, that was more of a
games
Doug
ported
voice.
out for the Android or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, if we're gonna be lazy about it, at least bring us back some faithful reproductions of them. Mm-hmm. You know,
Well, and
like
I
Like
mean,
Gorillas for the Android that we saw the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the next thing
or,
we're playing.
you know
It's gonna
what
be
was a
YouTube.
really good version?
No, we got to do Encounter at Farpoint.
Oh, that's right. We got to do that first.
Yeah.
Then we'll do Gorillas.
I know we don't.
This game keeps
I mean,
going.
I know you don't do a lot of the newer ones, but DuckTales
No.
on the PS3
Is the same as DuckTales on the NES.
almost. I
Well,
mean,
no,
everything is great. Only they got everybody and
Did
rewrote
voice
it.
acting.
I know.
And
I have it on my Wii.
Cutscenes.
Yeah,
It's
you
on
know what
my
I mean.
Wii.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you should see a doctor about that.
it
up.
is so good. And why can't we do that?
That joke was funny in 2007, Jonathan. It's run its course in 2016.
Hey,
I'm
man.
afraid.
I made that joke up.
And so did
And that would
everybody
be
else
the
in the
problem.
world 10 years ago when the Wii came out, or
every-
9 years ago, I guess.
Everyone's.
I mean, I'm trying to think. What's an
Doctor
example
about
though
that.
of a terrible remake that they've done lately?
All the games in the universe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd have to
all the
think about it.
movies about the X-Men. No.
Independent State. Hey, the
No, we're
X-Men
talking
movies
about,
are okay.
No,
I
we're
know,
talking
I
about
know.
games, not.
I know, I'm
not
sorry.
independent.
Don't you bring
Yeah,
your X-Men into this.
Chat, can you think of some games that were remakes of old games? That
If
the
we're
old game
talking
is
movies,
better
I
than-
would just mention Transformers.
No, I'm asking chat. Can you think
Yeah.
of a game that's is a super old game that they've done a remake of that the original game is way better than the remake?
Bionic Commando.
It doesn't necessarily have to be like an Atari game too. It could be like an NES or.
Tomb Raider. Well, here's one for you. It's not as old as these, but Tomb Raider. I've heard some of
the remake is
the room. It's not Tomb Raider anymore.
The deflated Tomb Raider.
Doom comes to mind, says
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, I haven't played that. I didn't know whether it was good or not.
Doom, like the original or the remake?
No, I played the original.
The original
or
was good.
Some of the original,
Heck,
but I didn't know
Heretic
whether
was good
the
on the original.
Hexen. Ken's Labyrinth. I'm trying to think of old like Wolfenstein.
Ken's Labyrinth.
There's a
Is that made by Ken and Roberta Williams?
no. There's a game that came out around the same time as Wolfenstein, called Ken's Labyrinth,
I believe you mean
Where-
Wolfenstein.
where it's kind of like Wolfenstein, except for Nazis. They've got like weird bats and you shoot jelly at them, and it's really weird. And there's like a guy that, at the beginning that's like some programmer who's like, "Welcome to Ken's Labyrinth." Dang it!
Does he say it like that?
Did you
No,
die
I
finally?
just lost.
Oh, man.
You would have won that game. You'd been paying
How was
attention.
that,
I was
though?
talking about Ken's Labyrinth, not
I
Ken
was
from
talking
Street-
about Switzerland.
Not Ken from Street Fighter. An actual, like, that's the name of the programmer is this guy named Ken. And he's like, "Welcome to Ken's Labyrinth." Now,
I am now the
dial.
first person to ever do a labyrinth.
Anyway, so that was Tombstone City that we got way off on the tangent on. I like it. We turned into a podcast there for a minute. Anyway, thanks for watching
At least
that.
we were playing a game.
Now on to the next one.
Too tight, Marshal?
Nope.
Any last words?
Nope.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Time for Tombstone Pizza, made with the good stuff, real pepperoni, real cheese, so it's always real good. What do you want on your tombstone?
Just a little taste?
Nope.
Welcome to Ken's Labyrinth.